And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back with more Bloodborne. And so, last time I completely shreked this guy here on my first try with those awesome physics.
He's so silly.
He is so silly.
Look
He's
at,
a silly
look
little
at him
character.
squirming.
I'm gonna make him do those splits, you know?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He looks like he's doing like one of those pop punk jumps.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like he's doing. I'm gonna leave
Or he's
him
like Pete Townsending it, and he's just jumping in the air while he's doing that, and he's doing the arm spinning thing on the guitar.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard to do.
I don't know if I can get it, but sometimes if you jump at just the right time, their body will get caught on yours, and then they fly up in the air. And it's awesome. I think you have to jump back.
It's not really something you can plan out. Do well. It usually just
it just happens. Well, it usually happens with a big group of enemies where you kill all of them and they're all laying there together. That'll happen a lot. But
we picked the best time to do this, by the way, because I had the most ridiculous cold.
Oh yeah, Morgan's got a super cold that he got from our friend Alex.
Yeah.
And
there's a rule now that he has this cold that we have to dab every time we cough. So I'm a little bit sad we don't have face cam, so you can't see that. But I will dab every time.
Yeah. So you can picture that. Picture Morgan dabbing. I don't think we mentioned that. My name's Brandon. By the way.
I'm Morgan. Hi.
And Morgan is Morgan.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Totes My Goats. Our names.
That's helpful.
Yeah, that's good. Whenever you hear us, yeah. If I'm like, Morgan has a wicked cold, everybody's like, who's Morgan? So,
who's that? Who's that boy?
Who is that boy?
Yeah.
And so,
oh look, it's that boy.
Oh snap! And so, I guess what I'm gonna do is try to fight these guys down here
barehanded.
Yeah, barehanded. Yeah. And
it actually goes pretty well, usually in my experience.
Well, I've heard that the thing to do is to try to get behind them.
Blood vials. So
I've heard that you should try to get behind them. And
what I usually do is I just keep swinging, like forever.
That would take so long.
Oh yeah, it totally does.
I mean, I honestly, if I could, I'd just lure this guy out of the way and climb up there, because who wants to die? I don't want to lose my soul echoes.
Your soul echoes?
Yeah, my soul echoes.
Your sleckos.
My soul echoes.
Your sleckos.
Well, he can't hit me if I'm using this. So, I mean, if I roll out of the way after I use it, I should be okay. Excuse me. I'm going to climb up here past you. Oh, yeah. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls on PS3, and I cannot handle not being able to go really fast up and down ladders.
Yeah, I feel like that one might be the best out of the whole series. Mm-hmm. I know it's not my favorite, but
yeah,
I think it might be the best. But some of the technical, I don't want to say limitations, because I'm sure they could have done it if they thought of it when they were making the game.
Yeah.
But there are times where now I'm gonna get torn apart in the comments if anybody who is not one of our friends hears this. But there are times where I enjoy playing Dark Souls 2 just a little bit more for those little technical achievements that they went above and beyond with there.
Mm-hmm.
But that game is trash, and we shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
What's the bomb.com is Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is really good.
I think I like that more than all of them, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Just finished it on New Game Plus. #humble brag. There's nothing humble about that. I don't know where that came from.
The original plan. Did you see that? Something kind of glitched on the screen.
No, but, I didn't.
The big plan.
I dabbed just then.
Oh, yeah. Awesome!
Yeah, I coughed and dabbed. That's how it works.
The original plan was to.
We've already dated this video, because I'm dabbing, and that's not going to be a thing in a month.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is what is this? Is this? Oh, I'm gonna go with the threaded cane.
You some kind of moron.
But this is this is May of 2016.
May 7th? Yeah.
Yeah, May 7th of 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, it's him. Oh, hello. Hello, Gurman. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it if we are actually the first time you've ever watched anybody play this game. I won't spoil it, but he kind of sucks.
I hate him. I hate him so much. He was the bane of my existence for a solid 3 months. I'm also going to date this video.
He said, I can use the doll even if it should please me. No, I mean, really, if I really feel like it, I'll probably just go down here to the secret little area and whack it by myself. I mean, I really know how to please myself better than she does.
Look, man, I'm assuming that you've pleased yourself with a doll, and I don't want your sloppy seconds, okay?
Exactly.
I don't want your 9,000-year-old sloppy seconds. That's pretty gross.
I don't want what's going on with this guy. I feel bad for the. I like the doll. She's the only person in the game who's nice to you.
Yeah.
Except for Gammon for a little bit, and
he ends up being the worst of them all.
Yeah, he ends up being like the worst. So, depending on what time it is, whenever we get around to that, or how long I've been playing the game, that's when we'll kind of make the decision on what path we're going to go on. Throughout the game, I'll collect the 3/3 or the 1/3 umbilical cords.
Yeah.
And then, if it's if we're not going to have time to do the long ending, then we won't. We'll just do the shortest ending.
Right.
Or, if we really feel like it, then we can do the whole long ending, and it should be awesome.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I mean, I know if I was playing this, I wouldn't. I don't want it on record that I can't beat German for crap.
Yeah.
So I just wouldn't fight him. But you usually fare much better than I do against him. So.
Yeah. So I might fight him. I might not. It honestly depends on how the whole playthrough goes. But back to what we were talking about earlier about the mechanics with Dark Souls 1. That's what a big thing is for me, why I really like this game, is that I have more of a play style just in general in all video games, where I am a charger and I charge into everything, even though it's not smart, and I like to just, go in and do it fast. And by the way, there's a guy here who, can give you stuff. And, if you talk to him a little bit. But, I'm definitely someone who I like the speed of this game, being compared to the whole, I guess he's not going to give me anything right now.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Well, I like the speed of it, whereas Dark Souls is a blocking game and a patience game. This game is a come through and just annihilate everything game.
Yeah, I was totally Team Bloodborne, forever. This was my gateway into the series. I bought the first Dark Souls after a year before Bloodborne came out, and after 2 weeks of trying and I just couldn't figure it out. I just stopped playing. But so I guess technically this was my gateway into the whole From Software series, because I played this and it was hard, but I found it more rewarding than Dark Souls originally. So I kept excuse me. I kept playing, and that might be my favorite memory of video gaming in general. Alongside playing my Nintendo 64 in my parents' bedroom on their giant box TV is going through this area of the game specifically for the first time.
Yeah.
And, getting shreked by the whatchamacallit, the first boss.
Get shreked.
Yeah.
Shrek your butthole.
I've recently come onto the Dark Souls side of things, but I mean, I totally adore this game, and I think it definitely wins in terms of originality and more interestingness. Yeah,
the thing about this game for me, so this was also my gateway into the whole Souls series and Soulsborne, I guess you can call it. But it was a bit different for me. Morgan was the one playing it, and I was actually at his house. And I watched him play it, and I had also bought Dark Souls long before that because, I had heard everybody talk about how hard Dark Souls was, and it was on sale on the Xbox store for, really cheap, and so I bought it.
He's like, why not? Yeah. I bet it's not as hard as everyone says.
Yeah, I played it, and it just completely destroyed me. And so I never played it again. I was just like, no, I'm not doing it.
If we're talking about fond memories of the beginnings of From Software games, the beginning of the first Dark Souls is not fond for me. That was a lot of tears and anger and confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I remember playing the first Dark Souls and just, fighting that asylum demon. I know, it seems, ridiculous now to, complain about being stuck on the asylum demon.
See, I had seen a video on it before I started playing, and I got through the first area really easy. I was like, man, I'm going to have a good time with this game. I'm going to be a good gamer now. Yeah. And then Undead Bird completely ruined me. I still have trouble with Undead Bird sometimes, actually. I don't have trouble with any of the bosses in that area or anything. Taurus Demon is a huge ninny, and he's nothing.
Oh, sure.
But I do still sometimes have trouble with that area.
Yeah. I, for one, I didn't play it anymore, and then I saw Morgan playing this, and
boy.
Oh, wow.
Shoo!
And I wanted this game so bad, but I didn't have a PS4 yet. I was still saving up to buy one, and well, actually, I hadn't started saving up yet. That's another thing.
Yeah, you were totally Team Xbox One for a while.
Yeah, I was Team Xbox One, and then
Plebeian.
I'm a pleb.
Yeah.
And then, but then I watched Morgan play this game, and like I tell people all the time, it's like I spent $400 on Bloodborne, $460 on Bloodborne.
I mean, yeah.
Because I was Team Xbox, and then I still tell people now, like pretty much. I mean, at the time, now I realize it's for me, and the games I like, it's a better decision to buy a PlayStation anyway for me. Not that it's bad to have an Xbox, but I
I wouldn't say it's bad to have an Xbox One. It's just obviously the lesser choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, it looks like a VCR. It's a hideous machine. For another, it's the 360 with a worse controller. But not trying to start internet wars or nothing.
That was awesome. I just did a little backstep, and
I
the
saw
bullets
that.
went on both sides of me. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I saved up. I mowed the yard for my parents, and I got $20 each time I mowed it. And then after I saved up enough money, I bought a PS4, and then I bought this game, and I was in love. And I played it through. The first time I ever played it all the way through was actually when Morgan loaned me the game after I had already bought a PS4. I didn't have it. The first PS4 game I had was it was The Last of Us, actually, because I got it.
Oh yeah, it came in like a package.
It came in with my PlayStation, and I heard it was a good game. No!
Oh no. Well, there it is.
There it is, that very first time.
Yeah.
Really? I died? I couldn't tell.
That seems like a bit overkill.
Mm.
When they kept swinging at you after you were dead,
yeah, I was.
Your corpse wasn't even there anymore. You
But
just
it's really
disappeared. Just keep swinging.
I'm gonna get a drink of my sparkling water, and I'm gonna hold up the microphone really close to my throat. That was hot.
Yeah.
Really hot.
My dad actually found out about. Well, he didn't find out about it. I had heard, stuff about it, and he was just like, "Hey, Bloodborne's coming out pretty soon. That looks pretty cool." And I was like, "You want to get that? You haven't gotten the game in 6 months."
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't that long, but you get my point. It was like,
yeah.
It was the dry spell. It was from January to March or whenever when it came out. And I think it marked.
It came out in February.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, it was that dry spell, and I think it pretty much marked the end of the dry spell for 2015.
Mm-hmm.
But either way,
the thing is, though, this was, my favorite game for PS4, so definitely my favorite game of 2015.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
And so too. I felt like the rest of 2015 was just a downward spiral. I mean, I know everybody likes The Witcher, and I'm about to get flack for this, I guess, but I did not like The Witcher 3. It's the horse controls. It was all the horse controls. Every freaking time I would ride that horse anywhere, he would stall. Every time you'd see a pebble on the road, he'd stop.
See, the whole thing is that whole game controls poorly.
Yeah.
The combat's good. I really like the combat. I think that and the story is what kept me playing, because I'm really into the whole political fantasy crap.
Yeah.
But, even just walking around was complete garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Geralt had a huge. It was like he was wearing a giant invisible cardboard box. It was very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that game the first time around. I brought the Hearts of Stone expansion, and it was all right, I guess.
I only downloaded the free expansions that came on.
Oh.
But I actually never played them.
Hey, I mean, props to the company for giving us 16 free DLC packages.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
I also saw how you just went for an Estus Flax there.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still in Dark Souls mode for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been playing.
Something I definitely like about this game more is not. Well, it's not. I don't think I like Blood Vials more than Estus Flasks because you can run out of them, which it actually happens to me a lot more than you'd think. But the fact is, you don't have to upgrade them. They just kind of upgrade themselves.
That is really nice. So you don't have to collect something to upgrade it. But
it's pain in my rectum getting undead bone shards every time in Dark Souls 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I only found 3 Firekeeper souls in the entirety of Dark Souls 1.
All right, but we are super duper out of time. So
yeah.
See you in the next one.
Bye.